Alright, I've got the Amazon stuff that showed up way earlier today, and I just haven't not been able to even get around to it. So, let's see what we got. They love to ship these things in the manufacturer's package. When you order something, you need to make sure that you hide what's in the package. Or they will just ship it just like that. And everybody will know what the hell it is when it's sitting on your front porch and you're not at home. This is a lot lighter than that. We got to do another video on this because we're going to fix that. I think we're going to fix it anyway. Model nothing, just says power supply. Nice power, DC power supply, black. SPSC 3010. Output 0 to 30 volts, 0 to 10 amps. AC 115 plus or minus 10%. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what we got. Okay. I try not to like stab the thing. Sometimes they like to put stuff up near the top. Yeah, see, and then you end up stabbing the instructions or even your power supply. Okay, what we got here? Cord. And how awesome is this? I actually really need some of these. Okay. This thing is tiny. Wow. I know they said you could just like kind of carry it or whatever, but I didn't really realize that it was going to be that small. I'm a little bit surprised. So interesting. I like to always open everything with a minimal amount of invasiveness. And they always put this stuff on the front that like sometimes people are like, oh, this thing's used. So it's kind of got a really nice painted finish. It's like so small. It's not very heavy. There's something underneath the sticker here, like a square hole. I can see, like maybe this one is not international, so it's only United States. Let's see. Is the front of it metal? I think the front is plastic, and I always put my face next to something I can tell if it's metal or plastic. It's got little rubber feet on the bottom. Screws that stick out pretty far. They might be wear, because to me, it looks like. Yeah, the screws are almost making contact. So they are touching. So I guess they didn't think about this when they built this thing. But these screws stick out just as far as the legs do. I don't know, can you guys see that from the camera? Anyway, let's not worry about that. That is kind of shitty, but um, let's go ahead and get it powered up. Where are we? All right. Cool. I like it. Here's my meter. Set to 7.8 volts. This meter, I verified, is pretty damn accurate. Interesting how they made all the binding posts black in the front. There's a button here that says output. Apparently you have to turn that on. 7.17, this says 7.18. Let's go up to, okay, 1513, 1509. And this is a 6,000 count meter, 3191. So it says 32, the meter says 3191. Let's go to, takes a while for it to go down. So it must be using, is it using an encoder? I don't think so, because it's got a positive stop on it. Boy, that's a long time to go down in voltage. Well, if you need to supply anything less than half a volt, let's see, is it even possible to do like 0.25? We have absolutely nothing according to it, but so it's leaking out 0.06, 0.05, I don't know. Seems to be like slowly dropping. And then you have a 2 amp USB port on the front of it, which is kind of cool. Yeah, I definitely think I prefer this kind just because of how it behaves with changing the voltage. That you can tell that the voltage is more like controlled by a CPU. See, 0.5. Let's see if we can. What's it gonna stop at? It just stops at 0? That's awfully weird. So 0.42, and then I turn it and it just like kind of checks out. Okay, so we can use this one to finally adjust it. See if we can go. So at 0.07, this thing's reading 0.08 on my meter. 0.09 is 0.1. And that went blank. It's not registering anything over there. But it says it's at 0.1. See that? We go 6, than 0. I don't understand why it does that. So it's not showing that digit on the fine. Let's see. 0.9 is 0.9. 0.98 is 0.98. Yeah, that's pretty damn accurate. So let's go ahead and turn that off. I just want, how about 1 volt? 1. But that course is definitely touchy. Alright. So there's a couple of other ones they sell on Amazon that actually have special charging functions. So if you turn this off, it just turns it off. It shows what it is, but it's not on. And so this thing will read, like, if we grab a battery, we'd have to use these, but if we grab a battery, we charge a battery or something, it should tell us what it's drawing. Let's go ahead and undo these. These are cool. I'm really glad that they included these. I saw them in the picture, but it didn't say they were listed. They definitely fit pretty good. Alright. Let's go get a battery. We're at 0.96. Let's see if it pulls current. Did you see that? It jumped up to 1. Oh, because of the voltage of the battery. We're below the voltage of the battery. Let's go 2 volt. And at 2 volt, we're pulling 0.352 amps. And 0.510 watts. And it's set to constant current. So that's cool. That works like it's supposed to. Cool. I think that was a pretty good deal for like $30. It went back up to like $45 after their Prime days, so I don't know what it is now. But I'll leave a link for it. I think it was supposed to be $35 before, but I don't know.